It is your first Strictly Halloween. How excited are you, Shirley?
Oh, well, I'm just excited about the ghouls and goblins and everything that goes with Halloween, just like all the audience out there.
And you might be dressing up too. I know what she's wearing. I'm not telling you, though. It's a big secret.
I know what I'm wearing.
I know, it's a good one. It's a good one. Now, last week, you gave Joe the only 10 of the night. He was so excited about it. And you said it's the best passo that we have seen. Are you talking about this series? And what was so great about it?
Well, I think in Paso Doble, first of all, it's very difficult for the man to lead an experienced lady like Katia.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a strong man and you're a lady, it's much easier to follow. And I thought he led her spectacularly. His knee works were impeccable and his shaping was just divine. So, you know, his expression was toned. He kept it, came from inside. It wasn't all out there with those funky looking funny faces.
Yeah.
I just thought he was brilliant.
Well
Absolutely
done.
Brilliant.
We don't want funky faces. Sometimes we do, actually, yeah. Also, there was the second 10 that you've given out because Alexandra won for her jive, which was just spectacular. What was so satisfying?
Well,
about
again, in the
this?
jive, that's full of energy, and it can be internal coming out to external energy. So she was just on 100% on that night. Routine was great, dancing was great. She deserved her 10.
She really, come on, people. It was so good. Now, last time you were here, you gave us a little treat and showed us some samba. We're wondering, Shirley, would you show us some jive?
Sure.
Please! Yes! It's a balance breakdown! Here we go.
Okay, well, I thought I would pick the simplest of steps first, which is a link, which is a back replace when you rotate your hip. And these kind of actions, link steps, they connect every single basic step together. So watch out for that link step. Oh, so it's a rotary figure, rotates here with the arm across the body. Then I thought that I would just mention again about the chassé being 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 steps in any direction. It can be a loose cross forward. It can be a chassé to the side. 3 steps for a chassé, all 10 dances.
Are you writing this all down? You following? Please.
And one more thing, the slip ball change.
Oh, hello.
When you actually slip your standing foot, you hit your bottom. When you do the ball change, your knee comes up at the front, so it goes a slip ball change. So your weight has to be forward. So if you're kicking like this, you're not in a good shape.
You're not going to do it, so...
Weight forward, slip and hit your bottom, ball change.
I think we need to see this all put together, don't we? What we need right now is a Giovanni Panice. Here he is. And Shirley has chosen her favourite Halloween tune ever. Here we go, people.
Because for all the stars out there.
Come on. You got me oh, there we go. Lucky lady. Now, as the saying goes, it's never too early for viewers' questions for Shirley. I know. Thank you, Nikki, producer, for that one. But one question that has come in from so many people is, when did you earn the title Queen of Latin? How did that come about?
32 years ago, I trained a little boy called Alan Grundy. Yeah. When he was 17, he got Hairdresser of the Year, Young Hairdresser of the Year, and he used to do my hair from Liverpool. Yeah. And when I'd walk in, he'd go, "Come on in here, Queenie. Come and get your hair done." So I'd hear that every week, week. He said to you, "Always be my Queen of Latin." He was 21, he's 41 now.
Oh, bless
So he nicknamed me.
Oh, he nicknamed you.
My
Brilliant.
gaggle.
OK, look, we've got the... Guido has surpassed himself with his styling. Oh, Shirley. Right, Shirley, you've got to pick a little thing out of there. Tell me the number.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Oh,
OK,
number 1.
This question comes from Lauren. Who or what influenced you to start dancing? Thanks, Lauren.
Well, I was influenced by going to the church hall, and I used to see all the adults dance, and I was 7, and I used to pop my little head through the little window and see them dancing, and that's when I first fell in love with the cha-cha-cha.
Yes.
And the music of the Latin and the ballroom dances, and I started from 7, and I only took 1 year off when I had my son, when I was 25.
Wow, the gorgeous mark. Take another one out of the pumpkin.
Number 5.
Number 5. In your opinion, who has improved the most from the start of the competition? Thank you very much to Jem for that question.
Well, I think, you know, I wouldn't like to single anybody out on this show. Every week it's changing. You know, I mean, look at Susan and all of them. They're all improving. You know what I'm saying? Week in, week out. Susan did surprise me, though, because from week 1 I wasn't quite sure, and each week she's brought something new, but they all have their amazing.
OK, go on, one more. But if we're really, really quick,
really,
we can
really
squeeze
quick.
it in. And
Number 7.
Number 7. If
like
you could dance one dance with any person, living or dead, who would it be and why? From Charlotte.
Well, if I could pick one dance, I have this little thing. I'd love to dance with my son one day.
Oh! Make that call, somebody! Shirley, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much, Shirley. Oh, that's a lovely thing! Thank you so much for your questions. And Shirley, on the show, you can wait to see this outfit. It's going to be incredible. Now, we've heard of arachnophobia and claustrophobia, but what